How are we doing today, fellas? Happy Friday. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the road from 0 Pokeyen all the way to 20 mil within around 30 days to prepare for event season. I think it's kind of cool, man, that 10 days ago I was at 0 Pokeyen. 0. Absolutely nada. And now I can go ahead and collect this Bronzong, these Togepi breeds, the fossils that we've been farming. Let's go ahead and smack it all up. We're at 5.5 mil or so at that start there. And now we're at 6.3. And we haven't even started like making Pokeyen for today, right? This is only 10 days worth of progress. And also, this is not factoring in all of the hundreds of thousands of Pokeyen and amulet coins that I have in my in my inventory. I have a bunch of Pokemon still selling from this challenge. I think everything from this Wylice is from this challenge, and then everything from Togepi, not the Mamoswine, everything from this Togepi down, and then all the way over here. This is all from this challenge as well. So we're easily sitting, we're probably pushing over 8 million Pokeyen in value, and we haven't even gotten into today yet. So I'm actually looking at possibly completing the challenge early, which would just be insane. It would be amazing. It's so cool to show that. Like I picked a goal that was achievable and feasible, 20 million Pokeyen. I wanted it to be, number one, achievable for me post Shiny Wars and nothing too intense of a grind, but also feasible for the average player. The whole point of this challenge and this goal has been showing you guys methods that most people can do if you've completed all the storylines. Even if you haven't, you can do a lot of these to a lesser extent. I wanted to show you money-making methods that weren't unbelievably complicated or possible to do for the average player, and that you can also do it by only playing around 4 to 6 hours a day. Now, I know the average player does not play 4 to 6 hours a day. That's probably above average. I would say the average player is probably around 2 hours a day. I think that's super fair. But if you want to really put time into something, prepare, put effort into it, and prepare for an event season, right? I think expecting 4 hours or so is about what you can, expect someone to be wanting to put more effort into it, right? It's not the average, but if you want to sort of take it a little more seriously, I think it's feasible. So I think most people could go ahead and do this sort of grind, which I think is really cool. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the series. Hopefully you've enjoyed this sort of rebuild. Other than that, I'm going to get started on my gym rerun. See you guys at the end of it, and just make consistent Pokeyen today. I don't really have any crazy plans. We'll probably talk Halloween event preparations. And I'll answer any good questions in chat. And other than that, yeah, I'm just playing Pokemon, having fun today. Don't really have anything super crazy planned. Alrighty, the gym rerun is over. We made 6.6 million Pokeyen. Pretty nice right now. Let's go do this Floatzel Alpha. We made a lot of money yesterday from that Alpha Weavile. I was super happy about that. Get a female Floatzel, not great, but we'll see if we get like 4 times 31. If we just get super lucky again, like the Weavile, it'll probably be 2 times 31, but I'll still be very happy with that. Even if it's like 20 to 40k, it's 20 to 40k. A little bit of extra Pokeyen, sells pretty quick. Okay, not bad IVs at all on this Floatzel. I don't know if it'll sell for too much. It's Water A age group, which is actually not bad. Let's just go immediately go sell it. Head over to the PC, list it off, and price check it. So we'll do Water A Alpha. It's 31 here, and then 20 plus in these other stats. So it's actually a really good physical attack breeder. It is female, probably goes for around that 33k. I don't know if I checked the nature. It's naive. It's not bad, especially like in the Water A. I can draw like Dratini or like a dragon or whatever, but it is female, so I think I'm just gonna go with that 33, that really cheap number. I want it to sell decently quickly. I don't think it's worth that much. We're gonna go 33k or whatever. So there we go. That sold off. We made some some Jimmy Run Pokeyen. Today is gonna be kind of a boring day, a consistent day when it comes to Pokeyen, because honestly we've done a lot of testing recently, a lot of fossil farming, a lot of just testing new methods, Adela Bay, different Payday Pickup spots. Today I'm just gonna go pick up Payday somewhere in Kanto. My goal is to hopefully passively get a Legendary. I want to get Zapdos. I already have my OT Zapdos from the month that it came out, so I feel like just going for a Zapdos and being able to sell it for that extra 1 mil, it's not like the best. If you want to make just pure Pokeyen, this is not the best strategy, like going for like a passive Legendary. You'd rather just go to a spot that makes more Pokeyen, but I kind of like the idea of it. It's fun, it's comfy, and it's just kind of, I can talk to chat and prepare for. Honestly, it's funny, so much of this series is like money making to prepare for event season, but so much of the discussion is just like just really enjoying planning and talking about the history of PokeMMO and what's happened in previous events. So we're just gonna hang out and chat and do that kind of meme. I get this question a lot, but I think it's still worth talking about. What do you think the next Legendaries are going to be? I think almost everybody is in kind of a wide agreement that it'll be the Reggie trio. Knowing the PokeMMO devs, they kind of go against the grain, and it could really be anything. The Reggie trio, Reggie Ice, Reggie Rock, Regigigas, whatever, they're just so like non-confrontational that it's so unlikely they cause problems like in PvP and PVM. Like it's so it'd be cool honestly. Like Reggie Ice or Reggie Rock could be like really good in like NU. That would be like a cool thing to see. That's like the only really the only thing we'll see. I don't think we'll see any impact on PVM raids, etc., etc. So they're a pretty safe. I guess Reggie Steel, right? They're a pretty safe one to add, which is a good thing for the game. Do you really need 6x31's for PvP, or is it just micro gains for things like defense? Yeah, I'm a big advocate. Obviously, I'm not a big PvP player, so I could be wrong, but I'm always a big advocate of you can reach top 100 in PokeMMO with you don't need 6x31 Pokemon. I think it's important for certain mons like Garchomp. You do want 2x31 generally with like 25 plus. So like, let's say you're like a typical like Choice Scarf or like offensive Garchomp, right? You would want like Jolly Nature Garchomp, right? 38% Rocky Helm, wow. You would go like 31 speed, 31 attack, and then 25 plus HP defense and special defense, and that's like a borderline perfect Garchomp. Obviously, the 31s in the defenses would be nice. If you want to go for extra 31s, you always can, but it's never like needed on sweepers like this. If you're building a tank Pokemon, something like a pure tank, Ferrothorn's a decent example, but it depends on if you have any attacking moves. Ferrothorn with you on tanks like this, you kind of just want to go like 31 HP, 31 defense, 31 special defense, and then a correct nature. Keep in mind, correct nature goes a lot longer of a way, is a lot better than like 31s with no correct. Like you'd rather have a Ferrothorn with no 31s that's just even 20 plus in every stat. A Ferrothorn with 20 plus in every stat, no what's it called? No 31s, but has like relaxed nature versus one with like 6x31 that's quirky, right? Like that, the relaxed one will be better. Nature is very, very, very important. The 10% carries a lot of weight. You know what we could do, chat? Let's take a little break from Payday Pickup. Let's do something a little more fun / exciting. I haven't done this at all so far, and this is such a consistent, solid moneymaker. Let's head over to, let's do it in Johto. We can actually go for a legendary chance while doing this in Johto. Let's go catch some Dittos. That'll be fun. I haven't done Dittos in a while. We have a chance at some cool shinies over here. We do have a chance. We probably should just do this instead of Payday Pickup in, right? The only problem is net balls. I'll have to buy more of at some point, but let's get my Vaporeons ready for this spot and go cook something up. I haven't done this strat in a while, so I'll have to see if these stats will actually work. Right now I have Silk Scarf 200. I could just watch my video, but let me just test. Right now I have Silk Scarf plus 200 attack EVs on my Vaporeon Lily Nature. I forget if I'll have to either lower or raise the EVs here. Let's just go ahead and try to find a Ditto encounter and see. This spot is really cool. This is probably one of the most popular activities, like doing this in general in PokeMMO. Hunting for Dittos at this location in Johto. Number one, lets you catch Dittos at a very, very efficient rate. I think even faster or very on par with Hoenn. You also get to Payday the Pokemon a lot of the times to make the extra Pokeyen. You also have a chance at a legendary Pokemon in the Johto region for that month. And you also have way better shinies here for the most part versus just like the Whismur Ditto Cave in Hoenn. You have things like Miltank you go for, which is like a pretty tough horde shiny. And like there's like some other things. I think if you look pop a lore, there's like Chansey's or some cool stuff, but you don't really normally want to do that. We'll see. But this is, yeah, we'll see if this the stats. So the thing with this stat, I have videos going over this, a couple of videos going over this Vaporeon strategy. But you want to yawn first and then Payday second, and you want the Payday to do just enough damage to where it doesn't kill. But this one killed. So I think I have too much. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is take off the Silk Scarf and see if that brings down the damage enough. We might also just have to redo the EVs because these Vaporeons were statted for the what's it called spot, the Hoenn spot, which is higher level Dittos. Okay, perfect, beautiful. You'd love to see it. This time I ended up doing 96% damage, so that is actually perfect. Awesome to see. Now, hopefully there should be a really high chance to catch here. I would just go ahead and net ball. This is why net balls are so good now, guys. I haven't really talked about how good net balls are in a while because haven't been doing Ditto farming. The main reason net balls are so good is because they're so good they warped Ditto hunting around it. Like the strategy for Ditto hunting changed because of how good net balls were. So there's our first Ditto. Let's see how much yen we get. Let's see how many Shittos we can get. If you don't know, these are called like Shittos. It's like bad IV Dittos. These will always go for around 4k or so. You generally want to get 60 of them and then sell them as a box to someone who is hunting for a rare shiny. Wait, War Mando, you are like actually like sparking my food take for the day. You said pasta. Why is pasta always inflated in restaurants? I don't know. I'm sorry. How is there not like how is a fast food pasta like chain never like succeeded. Technically there is Noodles & Co, but Noodles & Co sucks ass. If you've ever been, you actually Noodles & Co sucks. I don't understand. Like the profit margins on a pasta place should be insane. Pasta actually costs like 2 cents for the gallon. It's like ridiculous, right? I do not understand why Italian places charge $20 for a pasta dish. Like it's fine to have every Italian place thinks they're a high-end place. I think that's the problem. It makes no sense. I don't understand, dude. Why is there not a Chipotle for pasta? Like it makes no sense. You would rake in so much money, it's ridiculous. It does not make any sense. Like Noodles & Co is so bad. It's how do you make pasta taste like low quality? Like the floor is so low. It's so crazy, dude. It's so crazy. I don't understand why. How is there not a pasta place that just, it's like the dollar pizza slice place in like New York, right? How is there not like a pasta place that just serves like $5 like fat bowls of pasta with like, I don't know. It would slay, dude. Like, yeah, every dish at Olive Garden is like $16 at the minimum. I don't get it, man. Most pasta dishes are like at $20 average. I don't get it. It blows my mind. I feel like they are milking people who are, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to me. Oh shit, I haven't seen that. Another one of the Togepi breeds sold, so 150k there. Dude, that is like the most exciting thing right now for me is just seeing some of my Pokemon sell. Like just seeing these slowly actually get sold off is just an amazing thing with how kind of slow the market is right now with everybody's just saving their money. It's not that people aren't playing, it's that people are like saving their money for event season. This happens every single year, so yeah, just super excited to see. It's super cool to see when stuff sells. It's a really nice big chunk of change back in the pocket. Hey Pat, it just occurred to me, I don't think I've ever seen any hot fruit takes from you. Are gamers allowed to have fruit? I mean, I think gamers are absolutely allowed to have fruit because it's one of the most sugary things. So they're fucking delicious and healthy for you. Like, I love fruit, dude. I don't eat nearly enough fruit. The whole problem with fruit is it just like, it spoils and goes bad and it's annoying. But like, fruit's amazing, dude. Pears, kiwis, pineapple, oranges, apples. Best apple is Honeycrisp, undisputedly. Very boring take. The problem is I don't have any hot takes about fruit. Fruit is just all delicious. Grapes are amazing. I don't really. I don't have a. That's why I don't give food takes on fruits. I don't have any hot takes. Fruit is just all baller, and everybody should eat more fruit, dude. Giga Chad. I'm sorry. I almost forgot to. I always forget my favorite fruit. My favorite fruit, which is another fruit that is impossibly difficult to actually get at the perfect ripeness, but persimmons. I love persimmons. I will never forget, like growing up in school, a teacher once brought in a persimmon and shared it with the class, and it was just like a little small slice, but it was the most perfect, like perfectly ripe, amazing, like perfect fruit I've ever. I love persimmons. So I try to get persimmons like once a year or some shit. They're just so difficult to get that proper ripeness. Gonna go ahead and call it here, fellas. I'm sorry I can't do that long of a stream today on Friday, unfortunately. Kind of have a busy Friday afternoon and a busy weekend, but I really enjoyed my stay. It's been a great week of streams. Bit of a roller coaster, but that's how life goes. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's what matters to me the most, is you left today with a positive feeling in your little tummy. So thanks for watching. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe if you want to see daily PokeMMO videos every single day. You want to see streams Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my content, it does mean the world to me. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, PayPal/Venmo donations, as well as this month we have the opportunity for Factor. So that's the best way to support me this month. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Patrouski here, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me, and if your name is listed here, that means you went above and beyond and supported the channel financially, which allows me to even be here and have the time to do this. So thank you so very much.